Yo, 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 what's up, Card Kingdom tubers? We're back for another drafty here on Magic the Gathering Online. Almost said Arena. Another Kamigawa draft, and yeah, the set's fresh, so pretty good time. We're day 2 for me now of release, and oh my gosh, I've been putting in the hours, but as a result, I think I've got a pretty good hang on the format already, or at least I know the cards pretty well just by look alone. Anyways, let's just jump right in. We opened Eiganjo, Seat of the Empire. This is a full cycle of lands, each of them decent ability. I don't think any of them are like first pick material, but you will take them, you know, if they're on color, because they all have pretty decent abilities and they're free rolls if you can. Anyway, I think the best couple of cards here are going to be the Voltage Surge and like the High Speed Hoverbike. I've been happy with both of these cards. I'm actually going to go with the Hoverbike here, pick one, pack one, just to stay open because it's colorless and to keep us, you know, going in any different direction. Ooh, we have quite a few good cards here. This is the Mind Link Mech. I've had some really good success with this one. 3 mana, 4/3 vehicle. Crew is only 1, so pretty easy to crew it with any creature. And it becomes a copy of whatever crewed it when it gets crewed the first time. So you can get some spicy abilities there, or if you crew it with something with lifelink, then it turns into a 4/3 lifelink flyer. So that's going to be my easy choice here. A couple of good uncommon ninjutsu cards. The Dokuchi Silencer, pretty strong one that can kill a creature if you can connect. The Zumi Prowler, another great ninjutsu card to help go wide. If your opponent has a couple big creatures, but you have a wider board, you can attack in and give one of your smaller creatures death touch when it gets blocked. But I'm happy to just take another vehicle here. Mind Link Mech, pretty darn good. Oh yeah, and now we're going to follow this up with, I think, what might be one of the best uncommons in the format. This is Behold the Unspeakable. 5 mana saga. The thing about this saga is, unlike some sagas, this has an effect every single ability. Right, some sagas might be like a creature gets +1/+1 or whatever, which sometimes is not that good. But this one buys you time, gives all your opponent's creatures -2/-0 until the end of your next turn, and then you get to draw cards, and then you make a pretty nice flyer. So pretty big sign here that we're getting it passed to us third pick, I think, especially after getting past the Mind Link Mech. So at this point, I think it's going to be kind of hard for. It's going to be kind of hard for me to get out of blue, and I mean, yeah, this is excellent. We jumped in at the right time. We're getting a huge reward here with a second Behold the Unspeakable. This deck already looks amazing. Yeah, I just don't see anything close to another Behold, so we're going to take that, and wow. Pretty incredible start. I mean, I guess the Hoverbike might not be at its best in, like, this style of deck, but yeah, this is, let's just say this is one of the better starts I've seen in the format. Okay, 5th pick, we have some good ones as well. Got past a Blue Shrine, which I don't think is all that good, but it's fine. Web Spinner Cuff, a decent green card. Undercity Scrounger, actually a pretty valuable 3-drop, I think. 4 toughness, so it blocks a lot of stuff early, and then just being able to make a treasure when anything dies is pretty good. I've also found the Virus Beetle to be surprisingly effective. Just a good rate. Like, it's Ravenous Rats. It's also an artifact. You can do some silly stuff with that as well, but I don't think I want to take any of these blue cards. I think I might just take the Scrounger here over the Virus Beetle. Yeah, and then we got past a Lethal Exploit, so not a bad turning point. This card is just okay if I'm going to end up in blue-black, as I probably won't have too many modified creatures, but 2 mana -2/-2 is still fine. Okay, we have... I don't think this searches for sagas. No, this searches for auras and shrines, so nothing good there. I mean, we could take the Naomi, the Pillar of Order, and maybe splash it. 5 mana 4/4. When it enters or attacks, if you control an artifact and an enchantment, you get to make a 2/2. I guess that's pretty good with like the Mind Link Mech too. Could be worth trying to splash that. Alright, we'll just take that and see what happens. Get a Clawing Torment here. Don't think Spell Pierce is any playable. The Clawing Torment has been surprisingly good for me as well. I think this is probably better in an aggressive deck where you can make a creature unable to block, and the damage is much more relevant when you're pushing in, but I think we'll just take it and maybe sideboard, we'll see. Okay, our wheel pack, we got the Lethal Exploit back. That's not terrible. The Blue Shrine also came back. Again, I don't think the Blue Shrine's very good. If I wheel the second one, sure, I'll take it, but that'll mainly be because there's just nothing else in these packs, really. The Black Shrine is decent. It lets you destroy a creature with toughness X or less, where X is the number of shrines you control, so that would be one that I want, and I guess it would get better if I also took a Blue Shrine, as we, wow, wheeled the Nezumi Prowler is kind of interesting. Yeah, okay, we're going to take it. I mean, blue-black is the color pairing of the ninjas, though I'm not necessarily doing that style right here, it feels like. I don't think Debt to the Kami has been particularly exciting, but maybe it's okay over counter. Let's see, we have some number of enchantments, we have some number of artifacts, so yeah. Splashing Naomi could be worth it. If I get one of those, like, actually, you know, the 3-mana artifact that ramps might be worth it in this deck just because we also have 2 Behold the Unspeakable. Something like the Terrarium would also be okay. But this looks like blue-black control more than it does like blue-black ninjutsu. Okay, what do we wheel here? Wheel the Tawashi Songshaper. This card's also really good in the artifact deck. Containment Construct. Maybe discard a card. I don't think we're going to play that, but nothing else there. Nezumi Blade Blesser. Yeah, it's a fine filler card over the Short Circuit, I guess. Prototype. Could be playable. It's like a weird ramp, but also a weird removal spell in a pinch. And the Shrine Steward. Okay, not a bad pack one. What is this? Kyrie the Swirling Sky. So this is one of the Dragon Cycle. I assume we're just going to take it no matter what. 6/6 flyer, ward 3 for 6. When it dies, you get to return any number of target non-land permanents with total mana value 6 or less to their owner's hand. Or mill 6 cards, then return up to 2 instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, 6/6 flying ward 3 for 6. Baseline looks pretty nice. I actually have never seen this card before. But, yeah, I mean, looks good enough to me. Second pick, there's a Terrarium if we want it. I think we probably do. The Lethal Exploits have been wheeling, and like I said, -2/-2 is fine, but not amazing. Could also take Thirst for Knowledge. Good card draw and fixing, or maybe just card draw, I guess. Another Blue Shrine here as well. I guess this is probably a better place to take Thirst for Knowledge. We're more likely to see Ecologists' Terrariums than Thirst for Knowledge, I think. So we'll take the card draw spell there. And get past nothing really here. I mean, if I'm going to splash Naomi, I could also splash the Arrest. Don't think we want Companion, but it's like fine filler. Yeah, I don't know here. I mean, maybe Arrest has the highest upside. I guess we'll try. See what happens. Another Naomi. What does this do again? Search for equipment or vehicle. Okay, I probably don't want that. I mean, I could take another Naomi, or I could just take the Uncharted Haven for fixing. Yeah, I guess we'll take fixing here. This card's okay. I mean, I don't think you normally want to run this in 2-color decks, but anything over 2 and it's at least has some value to it. We get a crab here if we want to, or a puzzle maker. Both actually pretty decent, I think. I've been happy with the puzzle maker, and I have a couple of vehicles to crew with it already, so that might not be a terrible choice. Crab also decent, though. 7 mana, 5/7, ward 3, and then you can also counter something with the channel ability, so it's pretty versatile. Kind of like taking the puzzle maker here, though. And Dismal Backwater is nice. Another Haven's nice. We have a Sky Swimmer Koi, pretty good. 3/3 flyer for 4 that whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you get to, or you can loot if you want to. So it's just good value. Yeah, I think we'll take that over the fixing. Yeah, 3/3 flyers for 4 in limited, especially ones with upside. Can't really go wrong. Right now, filler cards are like the Prowler, the Blade Blesser, the Debt. These are cards I probably don't want to run if I don't have to. But if we don't get anything else, then they're fine, but not amazing. Yeah, I don't think we're playing any of these. We'll just take the Bloodfell Caves in case we open or get past something in pack 3 that wants red. But I'm guessing we're probably not going to run that one. Is this... I think this is the 4th blue shrine we've seen. Remember, these are legendary, so it's not like getting multiple of these would actually help all that much. I mean, I'm going to take it here. It is an 0/4 flyer, so it does a bit of blocking, and I guess my deck is kind of want to just buy us time to the late game anyway, so maybe it's just worth it as like an 0/4 wall with basically no other text. And then the random upside, of course, being maybe I get the black shrine. And I'll do something then. Let's see, Automated Artificer, I don't think we want that. Jungle Hollow for some maybe green fixing, that doesn't seem very good. We can take Repel the Vile, I guess, removal spell. But, I'll just take the land. Again, maybe fixing. Oh, we wield the Terrarium. Okay, that's fantastic. So that's going to make our fixing a lot easier. Good pickup. And some junky trunks. Alright, but one more pack to go. So I think we're in a good spot, given that we have an entire 3rd pack to, well, just make our deck even better than it already is. Maybe we sideboard Lucky Offering. Hey, the Haven Wield, okay. Yeah, so pretty good fixing now. We have the double Haven and the Terrarium. I don't love running too many tap lands, but nothing wrong with it. We need to get a few more enchantments, I think, for the Naomi, but otherwise we look pretty good. Oh my gosh. We opened a second Kyrie. This one's foil this time. We actually opened a really insano black rare too, but this one's quad black. Invoke Despair. So target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card, and then that process repeats for enchantment and planeswalker. So a lot of the times this is make the opponent sack a creature and then they lose 4 life and you draw 2 cards. But I guess, yeah, double up, why not? What's better than 1 6/6 flying ward 3? How about 2 6/6 flying ward 3? Ooh, into Inventive Iteration. This is really fun too. So 4 mana Saga, bounces a creature when it enters, and then you return a card, an artifact from your graveyard to your hand, or draw a card if you can't. And then the flip side is a 3/3 flyer that has this really unique ability. Whenever you cast a spell, your opponents can't cast spells with the same mana value as that spell until the end of your next turn. So pretty funny. Pretty solid here, I think. Yeah. Man, we were kind of just getting hooked up on the blue cards, feels like. Actually, my black is basically nothing right now. We could almost just go mono blue if we really wanted to. Like Clawing Torment's not anything special. Scrounger's not anything special. Double Exploit's nothing special. Oh, and now we got past a Kyodai? 4 mana, 3/3 Flying Flash. When it enters the battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control Kyodai. And then, I mean, the 5 mana ability, the Wooburg ability, probably not going to get too much traction, but... Well, I guess we're taking it. We were already planning on playing a little bit of white anyways, so... Why the heck not, I say. This one's bad though, right? Yeah, that's not good. Another crab here. Planner Incision, not terrible. Good value with a lot of my creatures actually, and artifacts. There's a crab I could take here. There's the Armguard Familiar, not too bad. I'm actually kind of just looking for the blue, white, black duels at this point. Yeah, I like taking the crab. Well, maybe the low end of the... I guess I'd rather shore up my early game. Yeah, maybe I just take this random 2-drop. Okay, what did we get here? Another Ecologist's Terrarium seems pretty good. Another Puzzle Maker is really nice. Oh, Sunblade Samurai for some white fixing is good. Prosperous Thief is like okay. Don't think this is great in our deck, but it's certainly a decent card. What do we feel like taking here? Maybe just the Terrarium number 2? Maybe just the Puzzle Maker. I don't know. A lot of good choices here, actually. I'm not actually sure what's best. Samurai, Puzzle Maker, Terrarium, all pretty nice. Let's just take the flyer, I guess. Couldn't make up my mind. And then, what is this? Mobilizer Mech. No, we're going to just take the Mnemonic Sphere here, I think, for some more card draw value. Let's see. Counter. Michiko's Reign of Truth. This is a good card, but I don't think it's good in our deck. You Are Already Dead. That might be okay with our like double Puzzle Maker. Maybe we can try playing that. Short Circuit for some bad removal. Maybe. Nice. Scoured Barrens there was a fantastic pickup. Definitely looking for those fixing lands, so happy to see one this late. Okay, Sunblade Samurai, also pretty good. There's a Wanderer's Intervention here as well, but let's just go with one more piece of fixing, I think. Nice. Oh, dang. Actually, too many playable cards here. But yeah, this Tranquil Cove looks too good. All right. Yeah, the last few pickups there really helped out the deck, I think. I can just probably cut that Shrine now. Seems like. Yeah, this deck looks great. A lot of nice blue cards. 2 Kyrie, 2 Behold the Unspeakable, Inventive Iteration, the Mind Link back. Oh, we got another Samurai here if we want to. Can't be bad. Would still need to cut one more card then. I mean, maybe the Hoverbike doesn't. Well, no, the Hoverbike's good with the double Puzzle Maker. So maybe it's just the Armguard Familiar that I end up cutting. Do we have just as many white cards as black cards now? I think I do. No big deal, though. That's fine. Okay, let's go to deck building. And I think this is how we're going to do it. Let's see. Yeah, just as many black as white now. Make sure we have enough artifact and enchantments for that. Let's see. I think so. Alright, looks good to me. We're going to go super heavy on the blue compared to everything else. We don't need many planes at all because we have the double samurai, which can cycle and play planes. I guess we want to run at least 2, though. And then 3 swamps looks fine. I mean, we don't really need the blue till later. Maybe we even go, like, the black we want early, right? Go 7-4-2. Something like that looks okay. All right, I like it. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's good too. All right, let's submit this and go to round 1 here of this Kamigawa draft. Okay, here's round 1 of this Kamigawa draft with our blue-black control deck. On the draw with a decent-looking hand as our opponent leads with a secluded courtyard on samurai. Okay. Ooh, they have a Reckoner Bankbuster. Pretty good vehicle. Lots of value tied up in that one. Comes into play with 3 counters. They can remove some counters to draw a card. And at the very last counter, they get to make some stuff with it. Do we want to tap that down and not take 4 damage this turn? That might be the play. Yeah, feels like not taking 4 damage is probably a good idea. And I think I'm just going to exploit their creature right now. Selfless Samurai. Alright, thankfully that doesn't accrue by itself. Oh, but now it does. So we're going to take 4 here. This is kind of a beating. Looks like we probably end up splashing that at least one of the lucky offerings versus this opponent. Let's run out our koi. We might just want to crew the hover bike and chump for a turn. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can wait. Yeah, maybe we wait to chump so that I can use the already dead. Alright, I'm at 8. And this thing is going to flip into a huge creature next turn too. So I don't even think we run this out, do we? I think we just have to use Thirst for Knowledge here. Am I dead on board if they play another creature, though? Yeah, it's going to be close. Alright. Doesn't look great for our hero. This has no other abilities, right? Just, okay. We need to find one of our Behold. Ooh, that's good for us if they're just crewing with their 4/4 this turn. Alright, I'm okay with that. Gains lifelink, that's fine. Let's go ahead and crew. Chump. Go ahead and Thirst for Knowledge end of turn. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm going to discard 2 lands. And then go for You Already Dead. They can protect it if they want to sack. But I still get to draw a card if that's the case. Okay, they didn't want to. That's good by me. And we drew a Sunblade Samurai. That's not bad. 4/4 Vigilance. It gives us an enchantment. We can't quite get the activation of Naomi yet, but thankfully they just keep drawing cards and not attacking with the Reckoner, so looks like we're going to have a little bit of time. Oh, that's a good draw. Surprisingly. Because that lets me loot with the Koi, and then it also lets me Naomi and get an extra 2/2 blocker. Ooh, and we drew a Behold. Okay. Well, actually now... Huh. Well, they don't have any flyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is interesting. Behold or get the Naomi online right now. I guess let's just get the Naomi online right now, and then we can attack for 3. And then if we draw a land next turn, we can set up for the full Behold. What did they do? Oh, they played a 4/4 flyer, sure. Hey, that's pretty good too. Wow, that's really good. So let's play Mind Link Mech. Loot. Discard land. Attack for 4. Get a 2/2. Pass turn. Another 4/4 flyer, that's fine. Gains lifelink. Alright, so we're going to... it doesn't matter what we crew with, I don't think. Block. I assume they're going to sacrifice or use like Gideon's Reproach or whatever that card is called. Yep. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Flash it in and give it an indestructible counter. Oh, they messed up. They were supposed to wait until after I targeted, because now I get to make my other flyer indestructible. So slight punt on their part. Oh, that's a good draw too. Wow. So I think what we're going to do here is attack with both of our 4/4s on the ground. They're just going to trade with Naomi. Okay, that's fine by me. And then if they're going to do that, we can bounce their other 4/4 flyer. And that's going to get back our high-speed hover bike next turn, or our Mind Link Mech if we want to. Oh, they're also playing red apparently. But they only have 1 card left in their hand, so we're sitting pretty good. Oh, this is not an indestructible counter, though. Can I kill them this turn? Tap. I can't quite kill, though. Because this only gives -2/-2, because I don't have any modified creatures. Is it better to get the mech? No, I think it's still better to get the hover. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Pass. And set up for lethal next turn. Okay, it's going to enter as a 3/4 lifelink. This is getting pretty complicated. Peerless Samurai is fine. So let's tap, tap, flash in the bike, tap down their flyer. Okay, so now we can exploit the token, and the reason we're doing this is because that means our Behold is going to draw us 4 cards. Yeah, that's fine. Finally found one of our big fatties. They have 1 card left in their hand. All right, let's play the Kyrie. Smash for 3 in the air, I think. Oh, I guess I'd rather attack with the indestructible one just in case. Safer. That doesn't do anything. Okay. I don't think they have a way to give trample, right? So it's probably just fine to chump with this here, I would imagine. Oh, actually there's the boar. Ooh, you know what? There's the red boar in the format could have gotten me. Well, that arrest will end the game, so I guess we're going to go for it. Arrest their flyer and attack for 18 in the air? No, 15 in the air. Nice. Yeah, our deck is sweet. Oh, I'm tired though. Tired, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, so Lucky Offering. Yeah, they had enough artifacts. This doesn't blow up enchantments, which we saw a lot of as well, but seems like a fine splash card. Maybe over You Are Already Dead. The Short Circuit also looked okay, honestly. But I think I'll just bring in 1 Lucky Offering and run it like that. Go to game 2 here. And looks like a pretty good one. Turn 1 Moth Rider Patrol. Okay, let's go Tranquil Cove. Then we can go Terrarium for Swamp. They're going to try to kill me quickly, it looks like. And then next turn we can go Prototype into tap the Terrarium, play the Puzzle Maker. Yeah, we're going to take 3 here. Oh, that's a good draw. All right, we are once again in great shape. These blue sagas are just so stupid good. Sure. They're going to be pretty sad, I assume, when I just bounce their patrol. This is a samurai? Alright, so they do get to make that. Oh, we can just kill it now, too. Never mind. Yeah, kill the katana. Perfect. Bounce their flyer. And easy money, baby. So our iteration is going to get to draw a card here next turn since we don't have an artifact to return. Oh, they killed it. Boo. Fine. Not the worst. So now it's attack for 1, scry 1, and then play out our 4/4. Yes, we will keep that on top. Another repel? Okay, well. Do you have... Well, I guess they can't even repel this, can they? Because it has ward 3, so... I assume that's probably just going to win the game. Ward 3 is a hell of a drug. Arrest. Alright, so let's empty out our hand here a bit. I think we're going to arrest their tapper. Play out another flyer. Attack for 7. Bottom. And then just set up for the Behold the Unspeakable next turn. We want to arrest this because it has that tap ability more than anything else. We do not really care about that. So now we go land, Unspeakable, and I assume that's game over. Too many powerful blue cards. There's an active treason saga, but with ward 3, we don't even have to worry about that. They have 0 power otherwise anyways. And I'm about to draw 4 cards next turn with Behold, so yeah, this deck looks really, really nasty. All right, GG's. Let's go to round 2. And here's round 2 of this Kamigawa draft with our spicy blue deck. We're on the play with this. Yeah, we can keep it. It doesn't look good, but the Mnemonic Sphere is hopefully going to find us what we want to draw. Swamp. Cool looking swamp. Come on. So I get 3 more looks at a land, assuming... Ooh, they have the reactor. Alright, so they might have the red-black artifact deck. Looks like we don't need to use the sphere right now, though, since we drew a land like a champion. Yeah, this Dragon Spark reactor is really, really solid. It's slow, but it deals damage to both the player and a creature, so it does a lot of work. It just sits there charging up. Another good draw there for us. So this is going to attack as a 4/2, and given that they have the reactor, I think we just want to blow that thing up right now. Next turn we can play the Puzzle Maker and exploit again, perhaps. So they have a 1/4 this time. All right, that one doesn't matter so much. So we kind of want to just draw another... Ooh, okay. We kind of want to just get to 6 mana for Kyrie, which means it might be better to cycle this. How many... Did I put 2 planes in this deck? I did. Well, actually, no, we don't need to do that. We can keep this as a creature, because I can go Puzzle Maker this turn. I can flash out the Hover Bike, and then crew the Hover Bike with the Puzzle Maker, and that's going to give me a scry. So I can effectively get 2 scries here. Yeah, I think that's right. That looks good. What does the opponent have? 4 cards left in their hand. Kami of Industry, all right. Returns the battlefield with haste. So we can just tap that down, and that gets exiled then. Scry that to the bottom. Upkeep, scry again. Scry that to the bottom. Did not find our land. Ooh, we can actually turn off their reactor now if we want to instead. That's probably correct, right? Its activated abilities can't be activated on this third. Yeah, that's a good play. Let's turn that thing off. Smacking for 2 in the air. And then I think we'll just pass again. With 5 mana, we can just cast out both of our 5 drops. We don't need to land cycle here. Virus Beetle, huh? Makes me discard a card. Alright, I guess I'm just going to discard this exploit. -2/-2 doesn't look particularly good versus them anymore. Sure, we'll take 4. 2 cards left in their hand. Once again, we're just going to upkeep scry. There's a land. All right, we'll keep that on top. Attack for 2 in the air. And play a big old 6/6 flyer with some abilities. Turn any number of target non-land from mill 6 cards, return up to 2 instant sorcery cards. Alright. Good stuffs. It does words, it does things. Ward 3 is going to make this pretty hard to kill. I mean, they could have a "you are already dead," which means blocking could be an issue if they do make some attacks. Like, that could definitely be what they have. Just the 3/6. All right, so that could mean they have the 3 damage burn spell then. I don't think we're blocking, not yet. Because we have them on a 2-turn air clock. So they're probably going to have to kill my 2/2 flyer. Would be my guess. Twin shot sniper, so they're going to deal 2 to me, I guess? Okay. Our best draw is probably just that unspeakable 1 card. Let's go ahead and crew. That's not good enough. Haven. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they only have 7 damage, so we're going to attack with both and just, yeah, put them on that 2-turn clock. Oh, this has reach! Oh, I'm silly. Well, just chump attacked. And I lost my way to, whoopsies. Hidden reach. Just lost my way to tap my puzzle maker for free. Oh, they have the 4 damage burn spell, so they have the sacrifice and artifact deal 4. Okay. We got ourselves a game because I punted. I mean, they need to top deck something here, but it's potentially a lot of damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, they're going to put me to 6. Crap. And a Bloodfell Cave. All right. Yeah. Got to put them on the clock. Damn, that was a big mistake. Silly, silly me. So now they're going to have to leave back their sniper to block. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. The good old hidden reach. Well, it's not even hidden reach, really. It's called a sniper, even. Oof, another land is so bad. But we do have them on a 2-turn clock here. So they get to make a treasure. But I'm at 6 life, so we're looking okay, I think. 6/6 flying. All right, woof. Chump attacked one of my creatures, but the 6/6 flyer got there in the end. All right, what did we see from them? Yeah, looks like a good deck to bring another Lucky Offering and take out this You Are Already Dead. And again, I think that's all we... I mean, maybe this... It actually looked like Lethal Exploit wasn't that great versus them. Maybe we just bring in double Lucky Offering. We did see enough targets, I think. And I'm sure they have more in their deck, too. Or... I mean, I guess the Circuit might be better than one of them. Yeah, let's do it like that. Seems okay. I mean, we already have so many powerful blue cards. I don't think we need to make too many swap outs, but... Okay, we are on the draw. We're going to go ahead and keep this hand. It has at least a 3-mana removal spell, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and name white here to start, since we have the Arrest in hand, and we might want to just cast out this Samurai. Okay, we drew the black source. I guess we could just choose black again here. Yeah, alright, we'll get double black now. Probably going to take at least 3 damage. Oh man, they have double of those? Alright, well we're going to have to arrest one of them, but these Song Shapers can go off really hard. Now that I've seen these, looks like bringing back the -2/-2 effect might be okay, and even the second Lucky Offering, huh? Didn't realize how many cheap artifacts they had. Oh yeah, okay, well. Now we know for next game, assuming we lose this one. Okay. Yeah. Thirst for knowledge. All right, let's just main phase that. Let's discard our prototype. Taking minimum 6 here, and then we get to slam Behold. Oh, they didn't have a play. They might just have a bunch of removal in their hand then. Hopefully they don't have another creature follow up this turn. All right, that's okay. Take 1. Go to 6. Then we get to scry 2, draw 2. Let's see, a bounce spell. Do we want to keep that? Probably. Could go double Puzzle Maker here, actually. But it feels like my best line is probably just playing the Kyrie. It's a great blocker, and if they kill it, I can like bounce all of their stuff. The problem here being is that by not playing out 2 1/4s, they can just attack with everything and get in for a minimum of 3 damage. Each player sacks a creature. Okay, well that's fine. 6 or less. Okay. I guess we'll just bounce all 3 of those. They can replay 1. I take 0 damage this turn. Sure. Seems fine to me. And now I get a fat flyer from Behold. Now we can bounce this. Play one of our moon folk. All right. Then we can return the prototype to our hand and get the bounce ability back too. Hey, this is pretty good. Oh, Twisted Embrace. Really nice. All right, well, there goes the unspeakable one. They still don't have a good attack here, though. We just bounce off. Sure. Turns to hand. Let's play the Puzzle Maker number 2. And I think we're just going to hold open the prototype's ability here. What is Hidetsugu? Sack a creature, scry 2. Holy smokes. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. When you exile an online card that deals damage equal to the... Wow. So they can sack this, put a counter here. Well, that's not good. Ooh, they didn't attack, though. Okay. Well, now we can tuck the Hidetsugu. And this is going to flip, and then by casting a 4-drop, they can no longer cast a 4-drop next turn. Did they put it on top? They did. All right. Damn, we need to draw some spells here, though. I'm going to attack to get 1 scry in. I don't really care if they... Well, I don't think they're going to bolt that. They'd rather bolt one of these other... Oh, no! They have a Volt Surge. Oh, jeez. Well, that was the worst case scenario for me. Yikes. Oh, well, they still can't cast Hidetsugu this turn, but yeah, we're in bad shape. What was that? Lethal exploit on my 3/3 flyer. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to go to 2. Okay. I mean, I'm not technically dead, but that little bit too many lands there. Yeah, so out with the circuit, in with the lucky offering, back in with some exploits. What are we taking out, though? Guess we just take out the prototype. Okay, yeah, they had quite a few more cheap artifact creatures than we initially saw, so... Game 3 here, round 2. Be on the play this time. Yeah, hand looks decent. None of our tap lands, sadly, but... Good setup here. Nice. So with the Mindlink mech and the Puzzle Maker, we get a bunch of scries. Ooh, if they don't have a 2-drop, that'd be really good for us. Or 2-drop creature anyways, sweet. So now we can play the mech out. Gonna be a lot of value in our hand. Oh, we've seen this start before. I don't want to take any damage, so... Well... I could just Puzzle Maker attack for 4 and try to race, but that doesn't seem good. Let's just kill that right now. Play land and then draw 2 cards with the sphere. Oh, there's Hidetsugu again. Yikes. No land. Oh, interesting. So let's Terrarium here. Find another island. Puzzle Maker. Crew. Scry Swamp to the bottom. Attack for 4. Scry. Put Swamp to the bottom. Okay. I don't know how smart it is to race, but that's what we're doing. Oh my god, I'm taking 8. Alright, I'm at 12. Let's see. I guess I just land pass here. Man, that reactor is gonna kill me too. They're just taking way too much damage. Opponent's got a nice deck, for sure. Yeah, I need to find a rest for that. Or one of my... Huh, they're attacking. Okay, well, let's go for it. Actually, we need to find one of our lucky charms or whatever they're called. Yeah, lucky offering. Beautiful. Holy smokes, that's good. And now we blow them out. Give our mech indestructible. Nice. Eat Hidetsugu. Take 3. Beautiful. Okay, well now we're smashing them, because now when we lucky offering, we gain 4. That thing's gone forever. Gonna keep that on top. Attacking for 7. Oh yeah, fantastic. Land, play our koi. Hold up the exploit. Easy peasy, baby. And that is what I'm talking about. So I guess they're going to attack with both. So we go... Do we have lethal next? Oh, we have lethal next turn, actually. Because they just have... Yeah, they're going to play out the sniper, ping me for 2. And then I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. So yeah, we just take the hit for 4. They're going to play out the sniper, ping me to 6. Terrarium counter gives me the modular or whatever, the modify. And then we kill him Exaxes. Bingo, bango, bongo. Boom, baby. And that's how we do. All right. Yeah, that lucky offering from the sideboard, fantastic. All right, 2-0 here. Let's see if we can pull off another 3-0. The third and final round of this Kamigawa draft with our spicy blue deck. On the play. All right, we're going to keep this hand. We only need to find 1 land to get this puzzle maker online and hopefully start scrying some extra lands to the top. This is slightly greedy, but I mean, you have to remember, not only do I have 15 other lands in the deck, I also have the 2 basic land cyclers. I have a couple ways to draw cards for 2 mana, so. Hopefully we can just get there. This hand is certainly powerful. Scrounger with the already dead is kind of sweet too on defense. Alright, easy money. There it is. Now we do not have to sweat even. Life of Toshiro Umezawa. So they're going to gain 2 life next turn, and they're going to make a 2/3 that can add mana. All right. Let's go ahead and get the puzzle maker online. And that's a great draw as well, right? We can go cycle that for us planes if we don't draw a land next turn. No plays. So what you want to do here is you want to cycle first. And that way when you attack, you get the value of the scry, right? Because if you scry first and then cycle, then you lose that value. Oh, they're going to hover and kill my... That's fine. Or not kill it, but yeah, tap it down. Oh, the tap down also gives me a scry. That's funny. And there is indeed a land on top, so that's fantastic. Do we want to just slam the Behold the Unspeakable next turn? I guess it depends. Because I don't think we're not emptying out our hand anytime soon, so it's probably just better to get the Saga online to get the flyer ASAP. We'll see what their plan is. We know we're drawing Swamp next turn, so. Behold the Unspeakable into Kyrie. Probably a pretty good curve. All right, what you got, friend? 2/2 double striker. That's fine. Let's run out the Behold, and if they don't crew in response, we can attack in for 1. I think we still want to attack. Like, yeah, they could have ninjutsu, but we want to make sure that we find a land next turn for Kyrie. Though, I guess with Behold, we're very likely to find a land anyways. Oh, that's probably good. Well, no, let's keep that. We'll draw that for sure, because with Kyrie, we're likely to find a land, because we get to then, after drawing the exploit, scry 2, then draw 2, so should be safe on that front. Oh, they do have a ninja. All right. 5 damage, maybe? What is this? Oh, no! They get to take my Kyrie. Wow, that's brutal. Well, that was going to happen anyways, because I couldn't block all of their creatures. Yikes. That sucks. I mean, I guess I could have played... Wait, no, of course we're just slamming. I don't know. That sucked. Good beats. Yeah, this card's amazing. All right, so let's scry 2, draw 2. See if we can find our other Kyrie. Thirst for knowledge and another puzzle maker, huh? I guess we can bottom the puzzle maker, top the thirst. Another exploit. Let's go ahead and draw 2 here. Try to find some more lands. I guess I just Scrounger. Scrounger land pass. Yeah, these are just -2/-2 because I don't have any modifications right now. Alright, there's the Toshiros. So this is going to get +2/+2 is my guess. Or maybe the double striker, yeah. So we're going to take 8 there, maybe 2 from the bike. Nope, they're just attacking with a ninja. And we'll go ahead and throw the 1/4 instead of in front of the 3/3. I'm going to give it -2/-2. That's fine. We're going to get a fat flyer now. Good. Let's see. It's Terrarium. Grab another land. I think we're going to play the land and guess we're going to arrest the ninja. Attack for 1, get a scry. And then exploit the double striker when they try to give it +2/+2, I guess. Seems fine. Alright, they're going to crew their flyer in response. I'm okay with that. Only 3 cards left in their hand. I'm actually feeling pretty good about our spot. 3 2/2s. Scry 3. Okay. That's not great. And how did they scry? 2 bottom, 1 top. Okay. Another puzzle, huh? BRB. Well, now we can think about what we want to do. 7 mana. Could just go 3 2 2. But I don't think we're going to need to exploit this turn. It might be better just to go Puzzle Maker and hold up Thirst. Kind of like doing Puzzle Maker into Thirst. I don't think we're attacking yet. All right. So let's play out the Puzzle Nut Maker and then, yeah, hold up Thirst and hold up Exploit. Okay, they get the 2/3. We just want to draw our other Behold the Unspeakable and then start bashing in the air. Man. Wonder if they have any good answers to my dragon if they hadn't have exiled it the first time. I mean, remember, we have another dragon somewhere in our deck, too. So next turn I can Terrarium on one of my puzzle makers, and that's going to give us Exploit for 3, which I can use on memory. They did top something, so. Oh, here we go. What is this? 4 mana. Befriending the Moths. Okay. Well, they know I have the Already Dead in my hand, so. They probably can't make any great attacks right now. Assassin's Link. Okay. I don't think man, the Flash Flyer there would be insane. So that's probably the card that they topped. I'm going to crew the flyer, and they're just going to swing in, I guess? Sure. So we're going to take 4. And then we get to Already Dead this one. Ooh, that's the card we were looking for. Alright, let's go ahead and Thirst end of turn. Discard the Moon Snare. Oh yeah, we're looking pretty good now. I have 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Let's play another Behold Out. And I think we're going to hold on to the land for now. Oh, I guess I'm drawing 2 cards next turn. Yeah, let's play it out. Dramatist's Puppet. Oh, so they're going to flip their Moth right now, I guess? Sure, whatever. Only 1 card left in their hand. And now we get to start popping off a little bit. All right, let's scry 2. Yes, there's our other Kyrie. Beautiful. Oh, and Naomi. And we have Artifact and Enchantment, so 8 mana available here. Well, let's just get the other one online. Say go. I'm still a little bit afraid of ninjutsu nonsense, but also they could just have a rest or whatever. Oh, pfft. Well, that taps them out. This is only triggers when it dies, so I don't. They exiled both of my Kyries. Oh, come on. So how much damage am I taking here? Too much? Not dead, but... Ay, 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 ay. All right. Let's block. Let's kill the token. We don't care about the flyer so much because they have to crew it. All right. We have 3 flyers already, so we probably don't need to play out another one. This only copies non-legendary creatures. I need to start attacking at some point, but we need to play it safe first. Let's see what artifact would return to my hand. The sphere would return to my hand, so that's not bad. Guess let's go with Naomi. Bounce the token. Say go. Only one card left in their hand, so we get to start attacking here. Oh, I guess we want to go... Well, if I play Koi first and loot, this gets smaller, doesn't it? Interesting. Sadly, attacking with Naomi is not very good. But yeah, I guess we'll play out the sphere. Attack, because we can make it a 5/5. And let's play the Koi here, and we will gain 1 life. And now we're probably just going to hold on to lands for the rest of the game. And just attempt to win with our flyers, I guess. Ooh, that pings me for 1. Uh-oh. And that's going to ping me again for 1 next turn. Alright, once I get this Mind Link mech, I can start scrying. Oh, there's another good draw. Alright, so I'm going to get another flyer here as well. So let's put the counter on our Koi. Attack for 8 in the air. Yep, we're okay if they crew. That's fine. We're going to order the 2/2 first because we're going to flash in the Kyodai and give it indestructible, I think. Actually, no. We don't care about that. We actually want to get this thing out of our hand eventually, so let's just kill the 4/4 or 2/4. Play the mech. They can't cast 3-drops next turn. We get to do a little looting here. That's actually really good too, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to hold that for cycle and gaining 2 life. Alright, the turnaround. I mean, look at, I have 6 cards in my deck. They have 20. We've overdrawn them by a lot. It's end of turn. We crew and scry. Crew and scry. We'll draw that for sure. Can I kill him this turn? We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12 damage in the air. So if I had flashed this in, we would have, but I don't think it was correct at the time. Yeah, put him on a 2-turn clock. And then we're going to pass the turn here. So they can crew their hover bike. I can tap their hover bike. I can gain 2 life. I can flash in the Kyodai. Did they concede? I can't tell. Yeah, they did. All right, sweet. Woohoo! Nice little grindy game there. Okay, yeah, our deck is so good. All right, let's cut this already dead again. This was just not very good in our deck. This was better for like aggressive decks, I think. I think the Lucky Offering is like okay. Short Circuit is okay. Yeah. Maybe just the Lucky Offering. Go like that. Oof. They were able to deal with both my Kyries, but I drew like 14 more cards than they did, so we were able to pull it out. Okay, here we are for the second game of the final round. We're up a game, we're on the draw, and this is a 1-land keep, 100%. We need to find 1 land, and we have multiple lands after we do, so... Question is, will we find a land in the first 2 draw steps? Because good chances we were supposed to if we do, or if we don't. Punished, as they say. All right, well. Sometimes you keep a risky one and it doesn't pan out. I guess I'm just going to discard the Scrounger here. I stand behind the keep, but unfortunately, looks like we might just get wrecked. All right. Again, I think that's a keep 100% of the time on the draw. Just, like, you're 16 out of 33 into 16 out of 32, right? So you're shooting like 75% to draw a land in the first 2 draw steps. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's just submit it and go to game 3. Okay, game 3 of the 3rd and final round after I kept a sketchy 1-land. Well, again, I don't think it was sketchy. I kept a potentially risky 1-lander, and it didn't pan out. But we were on the draw with 75% to hit by, you know, the second draw step. So, also, opponent went 1, 2, 3. That game. Hopefully they don't go 1, 2, 3 here again. That'd be kind of annoying. We are going to need to find some spells, though. Not great. Especially if they flash in the 2-2. Or the ninjutsu in the 2-2. They didn't. Oh, there it is. I didn't have a removal spell either, which kind of sucks. Well, good curve out from them. Both, actually, they've had the same curve, basically, both games. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. The same 1 and 3 drops. Man, I can't even block that or that next turn. So I guess I'm going to get the iteration online. Well. I assume they're going to ninjutsu back their saga here. Oh god, they had their freaking Biting Palm Ninja again? Come on. Yikes. Yeah, their draw was just way too good. Too bad we got unlucky game 2. But this one's going to be hard to win. We will get to draw an extra card off of the iteration. I mean, maybe we can find one of our unspeakables. Kyodai. Oh, that's not terrible. And the sphere. I think this is a turn where we want to sphere, Tranquil Cove, pass. And my guess is they're gonna ninjutsu back their ninja with the double striker. But we wanna save Kyodai for the breakthrough to give it indestructible, I think. Man, those curve outs are scary. We're in a really bad spot, obviously. Okay, well, they didn't ninjutsu, so they're going to probably play their saga here. Yeah. Maybe they just hardcast their 2/2 double strike? Okay, sure. I guess maybe double 3-drop is better this turn. And that means they can't cast a 3-drop next turn. Oh, they missed a land drop, though. Actually, they missed, what, 2 land drops now? So if they're sitting on nothing but spells in their hand, we don't actually know what else they might be holding on to either. Best draw last turn probably was the -2/-2 card to kill their double striker and hold up Kyodai. That would have been really fancy. Oh man, that's not a good sign. They have too many plays. Maybe they have nothing but 3 drops in their hand and we turned them off because of the living breakthrough ability. So we do get to start doing the scry business here, which is good. Hopefully we can find some action. Actually, I don't think they saw the Kyodai out of us in game 1, did they? Did they? I don't actually remember anymore. Alright, opponent said they had a tough decision, took a couple minutes here. Befriending the Moths. Okay, yeah, it's not great for me. 3/3 flying double strike, huh? Well, I can't take that. So I guess I'm gonna chump with the Puzzle Maker here. It's too bad. That's would have been a good one. Moon Snare Prototype. That can tuck something, but I don't think we want that. Yeah, we're really just looking for like -2/-2 or something. Perfect. Okay, so now we might have a chance. Let's just pass here. See what they target with the befriending the moths. Because they might not target the 2/2 double striker again. Alright, they did, so we can exploit it in response. And that means they're not going to be able to cast any 2-mana spells that aren't instants in response to that trigger. So that's good. They might just attack with their flyer and pump. Oh, no, what is this? 3 mana. Soul transfer. Exile! Man. Ay, ay, ay. Exile plays around indestructible. Damn it. That sucks. Sheesh. That's unlucky. Alright, so we need to draw our unspeakable one. So I think we do flash this in at end of turn. Now remember, this can't copy legendaries, so Kyodai can't crew that, so I need to find something here. Arrest. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Yikes. I mean, this is not good, though. Yeah, we needed to have drawn the unspeakable enchantment. That was our out, and now I don't think we can survive. Very minimum, I take 2 menace next turn. I mean, maybe if we're lucky, they don't realize that this can't be crewed by the Kyodai. I'm still really sad about game 2, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Actually, how many land drops did we brick on? How many draws did we brick on a land, I should say, on game 2? Because you're like 75% to hit by the second draw, 87 by 3. So do they have the tapper end of turn? Oh, whatever. GG's. Alrighty. Good beats. So we're taking 7 here on the surface. If they have another ninjutsu, we die. Yeah. Alright, good stuff. Well, our deck was certainly more powerful than theirs was, but theirs was a lot faster than mine was, so good stuff. That's the way it goes sometimes. Game 2 kind of sucked. I thought our deck was definitely good, but I rolled the dice game 2, and we shot like the 10% or whatever to miss on a land. So that was a fun one, though. I mean, we drafted super, super well, I thought. Picked up a lot of good fixing. This You Are Already Dead was, I think, the biggest misplay in deck building, but otherwise, man, this was a fun one. More decks like this would be fantastic. But that was a long draft. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out all of my other content here on the Card Kingdom YouTube channel. And you can go to cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Kamigawa or other Magic-related needs. We'll see you next time.